Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. My name is Mike Osborne, and this is Forza. Um, I don't want to say this is Forza Horizon 4 because I'm not sure that these tunes are specific to versions of Forza. So I want to just say this is Forza. This is Forza, and I'm trying to get my channel up on my phone here so I can see if anybody's there. There we go. Gotcha. Hello to anybody who's there. All right, so this is the 1992 Toyota Supra 2.0 GT. It's a twin turbo Supra. It's badass. I haven't tuned it yet. I had a Mustang with those same wheels, like those 5 stars like that. That's neither here nor there. Kind of looked just like that actually from that angle too. But anyways, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it for a quick test drive, which I've already done. The car is fucking awesome. And you can win this car right now in the Japan Championship. So if you didn't see the Japan Championship video, I just made it, and it's a Nissan Fairlady Z is what I tune up. You can buy the Fairlady. Shit, I don't know if you can buy the Fairlady. Anyways, I think you can. I think I bought it in the auto show. Let's just take a real quick look. So I bought the Nissan and I took it to the championship and then used it to win this Supra. Yeah, so there's the Fairlady Z right there. It's 35K. And so this is the tune 2003 Nissan Fairlady Z. It's the last video I made. It's on YouTube. It's not on YouTube yet. It's on Twitch right now. So if you need that tune, go ahead and get that. You can get that car to win this car. So this is the Supra. I'm going to take for a very quick test drive because I have already test driven it. It's fucking awesome. Sounds awesome too. You hear that boost, and it just sounds like it's a huge motor in there. It just drives really fun. So you hear that? It's just fun. So yeah, it's fun. Alright, so the car is fun. If you don't have one, go get it. But if you do have one, well, then you're in the right spot because we're going to live tune it. Now, I understand live tuning shows probably aren't like the most fun show that you can watch because it's going to take some tinkering to get it perfect. But that's I'll talk about why I do what I do when I'm tuning, and so maybe that will make it slightly more interesting. And then we'll go through the gears, and I'll show you if you just want to upload. I mean, if you just want to download the tune later on, where to find it, yada yada. So let's get straight into it without further ado. Again, my name is Mike Osborne, StillNFAC on Twitch and Not Fooling Around Crew on YouTube. And this is the 92 Toyota Supra 2.0 GT that we are custom upgrading live. First things first, I like to drive all-wheel drive vehicles. I prefer. The only problem with all-wheel drive vehicles is they're heavy. Heavy. Look at that. It's almost 100 pounds heavier than the rear-wheel drive version. But I don't know. I just prefer them. So those acceleration and launch numbers. Let's see, it's 8.2, stock. 7.8, stock. So it's faster, 0 to 60, 0 to 100. Acceleration and speed, as you can see that with the all-wheel drive. But if you look at those numbers, and this is what I tell people all the time, do not go by those generic-ass numbers. They're complete bullshit. So your acceleration and launch are, quote-unquote, better numbers here, stock, than they are here with the all-wheel drive, but when we look at the times that actually runs, it's faster. So you have better acceleration and launch here with the all-wheel drive than you do here with the stock by a lot. A lot better. 4/10 of a second faster, 0 to 60. 3/10 of a no. 4/10 of a second, 0 to 100, and it says it's 5.5 and 0.8 lower acceleration. How does that make any sense? Nobody knows. So if you're picking your tunes, you're going to download tunes, or you're looking at these numbers here, they're complete garbage. You're wasting your time. Do not go by those numbers. So anyways, that's my little rant that I wanted to go on. let's take a look at the wide body kit. I do love wide body kits. Not a wide body kit. Suppose it is. It's like a rally kit. We're not going to do that. We're not lifting the car up, making it wider for rallying. Nah, we're going to keep it just like it is. Let's see. It's a C-Class car now. It's got a twin turbo on it. I'm going to take a look at the motors just to see what we're working with. 206, 200, 3422. If anything, I'm going to change it, not for the horsepower and torque numbers. I'm going to change it for the weight. That's 6.2 liter V8. And the i6 i4 turbo rally. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Ooh, that bitch is nasty. So we're going to go with the V8. I'm going to go with the V8, I think. Let's just take a look. 4598. Let me check my lateral G's. 8180. 4598. 8180. 8181. It's better lateral G's with the turbo rally, which makes sense. 50119. 4598. That fucking V8 is nasty. So we're actually going to go with that. We're going to go with the V8. Yep, I'm going to take the V8. Man, it's got a lot of horsepower. So there we go. That's that. This is going to be a fun tune. I'm not going to go ahead. Oh, yeah, I better check the aspiration just to see we're naturally aspirated now, huh? Dang it. It's wrong to make this car naturally aspirated. So we're going to go and put the twin turbo back on it because the turbo comes the Supra comes twin turbo, so I'm putting a twin turbo back on it. It's the right thing to do. It's just period how it is. So when I tune, I want to tune for handling. Man, I guess this is going to end up being like an S1 car. Because we're going to put some good tires on it. Sport tires. Sport tires are pretty good, but that doesn't leave us much more room to build at. So I'm going to just go ahead and throw these on there. And we're going to make this an S1 tune. I guess that's just where you're going to have to go. So it should be fine. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'm not sure that's really worth it. Let's just take a look, see at the numbers. 359674. 105, 105. The 105, 105 is the lateral G's at 60 and 120. Which matters. The times were exactly the same, except for the lateral G's at 60 and 120. We're a lot better here. So I'm going to do it. Fuck it, right? I want the lateral G's. Anyways, like I said, I want to be able to turn this car. I want it to be handling really well. Speed only matters on tracks where you have a lot of top end to run with. And so I don't really care about top speed often. Unless we're racing up and down the highway, who cares? So negative 20, this is how I determine which wheels I'm going to go with. You know what, I'm going to save it for last. But just in case you're wondering, if you go into the first set of rims and you go to this fifth one, or even this one because it stands out so much, you know that's a weird looking rim. This is the lightest rim you can get. So negative 20 is the number. Out of all these rims, you can go through them as many times as you want. If it says negative 20, that's the lightest number you will find. I'm going to leave it for now because I want to do other things with the car. The most important thing for me... Wait a second. Did I push those things all the way out? I think I did. Yeah, good. Alright, so the most important thing for me is the transmission. And I don't care, I'll say this again, I say this all the time. Those numbers right there don't mean anything. So it says that you're making your speed better. It says that you're hurting your acceleration. Don't worry about that. Upgrade your transmission. None of those other numbers are real anyways. The only numbers that are real are the actual numbers that show you the times that you run. The only numbers that you need to care about, 0 to 60, 0 to 100 in your lateral G's. At 0 to 60 and 0, or at 60 and at 100. So yeah, we're going to keep going this way. I think I'm going to go with this one, or maybe that one. Probably not that one. But 113, 112. 113, 112. 113, 112. 112, 111. So yeah, I'm going to go with this one. The one that gives me the stiffest, gives me the best lateral G's with adding the least amount of weight is this one. So that's the one I'm going to add. Going to stiffen up these ones. And we're going to drop it to the floor. And I'm not going to do anything with this. So the reason you put these on there is obviously you can see how much it helps the braking. But that's the secondary thing it does. The top thing it does is lowers the weight. You lose 43 pounds, which is important. So I will throw it on there if I can. 43 pounds. And braking, it's shit, 6 points. 6 points within the class. I could use those 6 points elsewhere, more important. So this is a secondary thing that I will use if I can later. I just wanted to show it to you so you know why I do that when I do that. So my favorite things to do here, okay? I like to change the motor. So with the displacement, if I can, I'll go here and I'll bore it out. So now we go from a 6.2 to a 7-liter motor, which I like. And then I do things that take off weight. The exhaust removes a lot of weight. And the intake removes a lot of weight. I'll show you that. It's 2727. 2827. You lose 5 pounds. You're down to 2822. Let's go look back over here just so I can prove this. It was 2849, 2822. A lot of weight. You lose a lot of weight with that. So I believe the valves does a lot of weight too. No, but it does some weight. And I think the pistons and compression also loses weight. Yes. So those are the first things I'm going to do. I'm also going to put the flywheel on. This lets the motor rev up faster. Do that as well. So then your things to go to next after those is going to be either your turbos or your camshaft. I would go with the turbos first, or the camshaft first, because it doesn't add any weight. The turbos do add weight. It's only 5 pounds though. So let's just take a look. We're adding 139 horsepower. 2873 5420 114 113. 2873 5420. 2873 5420. So it's actually faster here, which makes sense because you're getting almost the same horsepower. You're not adding any of the weight. So this is a little faster. That's the way we're going. And where are we? We're close, right? Yeah, we're close. So I'm going to just get the next couple points out there to get it up to 900. This will be the tune. Then I'm going to throw the gears in there, and we'll take it for a test drive after that. So we're getting real close to the end of the video. Alright, so now you see kind of why I do what I do. And I think I'm going to go with... Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the rims, because we can lose some weight there. And I'm also going to go to the arrows. So we'll go... Anything that says -20 is going to be fine for me. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think those are pretty good. We're going to stick those rims on there. And they're going to go to the arrow. We'll get some more. Oh, ooh, there's a lot of arrow here. That's fun. Let's see. Not worth that for sure. So if you like any of these, they're all okay. They add 2 pounds. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't add that one because, I mean, there's a huge jump in the class to do that. But if you like any of these kits more than the other, I wouldn't be against throwing that on there. I'm okay with the stock look, especially because the stock look is lighter. So I'm just going to keep it stock. Let's see. Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is throw on the Forza one. Yeah, that one there for sure. That one right there. I mean, that's just, I mean, same class rank for so much better acceleration and handling that you can't beat that. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'm going to keep it stock. And then these things get less drag for 7 pounds though. Yeah, I'm just gonna actually keep it just the stock. So yeah, gonna keep all those the same. Where are we now? Where am I now? 98. So we can't do nothing with these. Okay. So now that I looked at that, which is my secondary option, I'll go back to just motor options. 12 horsepower. 12 horsepower at 900. 10 horsepower at 900. Obviously not going to be an option. 12 is the winner so far. And I won't do this because it adds weight. So that's it. This is going to be the winner of the fuel system. We're going to add 12 horsepower, put it right at 900. And that'll be the upgrades for S1900. Now, we're going to install this. This is half of the battle. We go from 3329 down to 2791. Gain almost 600 horsepower and 0.6 lateral G's while jumping all the way from C class to S class. So yeah, it's a big upgrade. But let's continue moving forward. My wife bought herself a jewelry box, it looks like, huh? Sure did, huh? Looks nice. So let's go to the tuning. And here in the gears, now is when I need to get my pen out. This is when the real tuning, the real magic starts. Please allow me a moment to reintroduce myself. My name is Mike Osborne, StillNFAC on Twitch, and Not Fooling Around crew on YouTube. Hit those sub buttons, hit those follow buttons. I'll hit them right back. So here we go. The final drive ratio now is the 370, and at 370s you're getting a 2.835 seconds, 0 to 60, 5.366 seconds, 0 to 100. 195.1 miles per hour. Lateral G's 116 and a 1.21, 121 at 120, which is great. 121 at 120 is good. That's good handling for this car. Okay, I mean, it's not a wide car like a Lamborghini or something like that. I mean, it's a 1992 Toyota Supra we're talking about. So let's get into the gearing here. You can see the curve on the bottom right there, and most curves are pretty good to begin with. So if you move these numbers to the left, it will move that curve to the right. If you move these numbers to the right, it'll move that curve to the left. We're going to go to the left, and we're going to move these numbers to the left towards the speed side and move that curve to the right. I think that should, I mean, our goal is going to be 2.6, 0 to 60, 5 point, shit. This thing is not a fast S1 car, but whatever. If we get 5.1, I'd be pretty happy. Let's just see what happens. And what I'm doing is I'm going by fives. 5.1, look at that. So we got a 2.8 and a 5.1 at 203, which is a huge jump. We're going by fives initially to find a sweet spot, and then we'll tweak it by individual points once we find a range to work with. But let's keep going. 355 was a good start. .151 at 2065 at 350. 350. It's probably is a good one. I'm gonna make a note there. 206.5. Yeah, 350 is a good start. Actually goes up a bit. 0 to 60. 2.854 from 2.835. But we go down from 0 to 100 to a 5.151 from a 5.366. So over 0.2 of a second faster. 0 to 100 with a 206.5 miles per hour. It started at 195.1. So lots of top end there. Let's keep looking. Just making a note as we go through here, seeing what we see. Ideally, I'd like it 0 to 60 time to drop down as well. could get that. So we'll see sooner or later. Hey, wait. Our 0 to 60 time dropped to a 2.6, and our top speed's at a 227. This is a good number right here. 2.683, way better than 2.835, and we're still better 0 to 100 with a 5.2 from a 5.366 with a 227. So 2.683, 5.269, 2.683 to 5.241 at 227. 683, Yeah, I'm going to write that down. So I like that. I think this is a better one. 277 is better than 350s. And the reason is the 0 to 60 time is better. 0 to 100 time is better. It's not quite as fast as we had at 350. But, you know what? I think I got an idea here too. We're just going to take notes. That's what I'm doing right now, just taking notes. Because maybe at 350 we might be able to get the same top end out of it. Man, well, I will keep working, see what happens. Look at that. 5.0. 2.6, 5.0. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. Now we're getting somewhere. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much better than that. 2.683, 5.008. Yeah, that's going to be it. Alright. So somewhere back in here, we're going to find the perfect number. Let's find it. 2.683, 5.008 at 227.6. That's probably the ideal tune right there. 2.52 with a 2.683, 5.008. That's really good. 0.3 of a second faster 0 to 100 with 227, which is 30 miles per hour faster, top speed. I mean, just so much faster. So much faster. This is what I'm talking about. Gears are just as important as. Alright, so if you have the choice between, say, you're at a 252 and all the numbers are the same, and at 253 all the numbers are the same, you're going to go with the one on the right, the rightmost one, because those gears are faster getting to the top speed. It's more acceleration. So if these all say the same numbers, we're going to go with the rightmost one, 253. You know, the top speed doesn't actually matter. Like, we're going to go with the rightmost one that stays at 2.683, 5.008, and I'll get the top speed back later. 2.683, 5.008. As long as it says that, I'm good. I'm going to go all the way to the right. As long as those numbers stay there. 2.683, 5.008. The rightmost one will get you to those numbers the fastest. It's the quickest, the acceleration side of the gears. And then we can always make up the top end with our 6th gear, making the 6th gear longer. Oh shit, we lost it. 2.683, 5.008. Yeah, so that's the last one that you're going to get right there. 266. 2.66. 226.2. It's almost not worth touching the 6th gear, but I will just for illustration purposes here in the tuning to show you how the top speed doesn't matter because we can always get it back. So I'll get it back just to show you how to do it. So look on the bottom right hand corner there in the description. You'll see the tune curve. 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear, right? And that's 6th gear right there. We're going to adjust 6th gear because it's just barely on that map. We should be able to get some more top speed out of it. 1 to the left, see what happens. 226.2, 2.5.7. Let's go 2 to the right, which is essentially 1 to the right of where we started. And we're at 226.7, 226.6. We started 226.2. We're trying to get to 227.6. I don't know if we'll get there or not, but we're going to find out. 2 to the right of where it started. It started at 0.78, 2269, 2272. This is what I was talking about. The top speed, we can get it 2275. That's close. If we get 2276, we've done everything we can. Let's just see if we can top out higher than that. 2277, yeah, we're already better. So we're definitely in plus territory. 2278. Anything we get here is pure bonus. 2278. All right. We're going to go with the rightmost one. That says 2278. It's going to start going back down again. 2276. 2278. Let's see. Might just stay there. And in that case, there we go. All right. So we're going to go with the rightmost one. And that is 0.87, 6th gear, 0.87. So that's the tune. 0.87 is 6th gear, 0.87, with the final drive ratio of 2.66. And that, my friends, is how you live tune a car. Let's apply it. And we're going to go back to the custom upgrades. And this is what you get when you watch my channel. This is what I do. I'm going to go here and I'm going to save the setup. Every tune that I do gets saved. Okay? And you can download it yourself. I'm going to call it tune. So even if you don't watch my channel, if you happen across one of my tunes, it will be called Tune in DESC. That means tune in description. Those are all the letters I can fit. So tune in description. And my name is Mike Osborne, StillNFAC on Twitch and Not Fooling Around Car on YouTube. Go ahead and hit that sub button. I will return the favor. So the keyword number 1 is all around. And keyword number 2 is going to be good all around. And then in the description here, this is where you get the goodies. This is what you need to be looking at. You see it say tune in description, go to the description, and here I'm writing 2.66 FD, comma, 6th gear is 0.87. Are you going somewhere? Oh, okay. Love you. And then 6th gear 0.87, and then it's going to do a little bit of advertising for myself. It says still. I know you can't see what I'm writing right now. That's why I'm telling you what it says. StillNFAC on Twitch. Period. Okay. So I'm going to share that. So now you don't have to, like, if you happen across one of my tunes, this is how you find it. You say you go to the car that you're looking at. You go to the setup manager and you load a setup, and then if you see one that's got my name on it, it'll be called tune in description if it's one of my newer ones, because this is something I'm doing with all my new tunes. I'm putting the actual gears in the tunes. I don't know if you know this, but if you download somebody's tune, it doesn't actually give you the gear tuning. So mine do now. So tune in description, you see it, say, oh shit, that's an Ozymandias tune, I want that one, because he gives me the tuning, which is a big huge part of it. So you click on it, and then you see right there, description 2.66 final drive, 6th equals 0.87. That's the final drive ratio in the gear that you need to change. So you would load that tuning setup, which I already have on my car, obviously, because I did it. And then once it's loaded, you need to go into tuning, and you put in the gearing, you need to change the final drive to what it said it is, 2.66, and you need to change 6th gear to what it says. And then that's how you'll get those numbers that you see on the left, the actual numbers. 2.683, 5.008 at 227.8. Numbers that don't matter. Let's look at numbers that don't matter right quick. With a custom upgrade, we're going to go to load a setup. And let me show you what numbers don't actually matter. See those numbers there where it says on the right hand side there for this orange ruler thing? Are you talking to me? You stop. That bullshit. Alright, so for see that tune there? None of those numbers there. Speed 7.5, handling 6.8. Hey. So none of those numbers there actually matter. They're all fake. And I've proved this multiple times over and over and over again. Just take it to be the truth when I tell you that the speed number 7.5, handling 6.8, acceleration 9.9, launch 10, braking 7.1, none of those numbers are real. They're all fake. The only numbers that really matter are the numbers that tell you the actual speed that your car's running. So multiple videos I've made prove that. So just take it for the truth that it is. And so that's the tune. This is the tune. It's an S1 tune, and I'm going to give it a try. Hey, matter of fact, if you're watching right now and you want to join in, hey, hello, somebody said. Hi, looks like Hulo Ib. Oh, shit. So I was going to say, right now, if you guys want to join in, you can join in. I got to take this phone call. It's my dad. But if anybody wants to join up and party, now's the time to do it. We'll test out this Supra. I'll be right back. Alright. Hello, everyone. I am back. Okay. So if you want to join in game, now's the time to do it. Let's drive this thing around. Vroom, vroom. So, okay. If you sub and you need me to sub back, I will do that. If anybody else is watching and you'd like to join in, feel free to join in. I'm going to do some racing. Thanks for watching. Alright, so let's do it. Let's test out this tune. Yes. I get my microphone on? Oh, it's in the wrong spot. Shit. Hope you guys can hear me well. My microphone's kind of in the wrong spot. I'm gonna have to move it. Oh shit. Ooh! Yeah, see that handling? The car is eating the track, man. Ah! Should have got on the brakes there a little bit earlier. Alright, so let me put my microphone in the right spot. And let's take this out and try it. Actually do something. What to do. Yes. Oh, you know what I do need to do? 1 second here. Fix that window. That's what I want to do. And if you need to fix your window, like I just do, and like I do often, you just go into the camera mode, press left button, and it fixes all your cosmetic damage. So, yeah, what to do with this car? I would love to take it into, like, some online racing and see how it, like, competes against other online races, but every time I go into online racing, it makes me change my car. So let's just find anything, huh? Here's a road race. It's a German cars, though, but they are S1 900s. Let's find something else, huh? Damn, I gotta take a leak. That looks fine. Let's run that one. Bamberg Coast. Shit, busted it again. There we go. So let's get this sucker. Let's get this driving and see how it works against other cars in a race. I mean, it feels competitive. It feels competitive, so that's a good thing. Yes, it handles nicely. I know I smacked into a house last time I said that, but that was me, not the car. So, yeah, let's do it. Bamberg Coast Circuit, road racing, 3 laps in the afternoon with a little bit of rain. That's fine with me. Going retro sports cars, the Supra 2.0 GT with those numbers that are 100% fake, 75, 76, 10, 10, 70. I'm good, by the way, anybody who asked. I'm very good. Thank you for asking. So let's get racing. Alright. Yes, some skylines. Let's eat these skylines. Eat, eat, eat. Fuck, you guys are... Oh, man, I just drove right into the back of that dude and pushed him. That's how fast I hit him. Crap. Oh, man. Haha. That's not good. Holy shoot, man. I'm wrecking them. Okay. She is a different beast than the last time I drove this Supra for sure. Oof. Man. We need to get a little more braking going. It is raining, though. There we go. I mean, it's just... doesn't even seem like it's fair to race these cars. This is a fast track, man. Woof. Man, I hit that curb again. That's like the second time I did that. This is a fast track. You need to be flying around this track to be competitive. God damn it. I hit my back end to that flag? I sure did. I hit my, knew I was going to be close to hitting that flag, so I got on the e-brake and luckily got my back end to slide out and hit it, I guess. There we go. Come on. Laps. Got one more lap to try and take everyone. I don't know if we'll be able to do it or not. Like I said, this is a fast course. This straight is nasty here. Hey, I didn't wreck on that one yet. That this time. Last time I did. The time before that I did. Dang. Sliding everywhere. Yeah, I drive like crap. I'm gonna have to run this one back because that wreck early in the race just couldn't never overcome it, huh? I think I missed that flag. Dang it. Let's try this again right there. Dang, got me good there, got me good there. Alright, I'm gonna run this one back. I don't like losing. But let's run that back. Run that back. I wrecked it pretty good. I think I'll be able to take care of it. But anyways, that's the tune. I might do one more that's not quite so beastly. Maybe try something with a lighter motor. This is the biggest motor, so Jesus. Dang, this track is crazy. It's a lot of fun, this track. There we go. There we go. Yeah, like I said, it's not really fair to racing against other cars. It is beastly compared to those. The only thing is that you get moving so fast in this rain that I was just sliding everywhere. I need to actually come off of the speed a bit to handle the track. There you go, and that's how you do that. So that's the victory, easy one. That once take a bit off of the gas pedal. Jesus, sliding everywhere. Gone. Yeah. Yeah, man. That was much better, much better, much better. The thing with that track was, I mean, look at the lap times, just murking lap times across everybody. Nobody even, I mean, you had some good 5.82s there, so about a second and a half faster than the next closest lap. And that was obvious with the GTRs. The GTRs are making good laps. That's what I was thinking. The Nissan GTRs are going to have some good laps. And then the other one's a Sylvia, so that's, so what is that? It's a GTR almost as well, isn't it? So there you go. So that's the Supra, the 92 Supra that you can win this season. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more tune with the Supra. It's fun. I have one more Supra, so I'll tune it. You know what? There's one thing I want to do real quick. There's one thing I got to do real quick while we're here. Shout out to... Dang, who showed me how to do this? I think it was Wolf. I think Guess Wolf showed me how to do this. And if it wasn't Guess Wolf, I'm sorry to whoever that I'm naming the wrong name, but I'm pretty sure it was Wolf who showed me how to do this. Shout out to Wolf. Shit, I did that wrong. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, yeah. What's up? Haha, do that. Land that. Ah, dang it. I tried to get a picture, but I didn't get it in time. That's okay. That's pretty good. There's just one other thing I want to do before we tune up. Do another tune with this one, because this is kind of like almost like a max tune for this, huh? It's pretty damn close, I would think. One of my other favorite jumps is right here. Right there. I always want to drive something that jumps straight from here over the castle wall, but I don't know if you can do it or not, but I would love to see somebody do it. See how, like, I know I didn't even get close to going over it, but jumping over that castle wall, I bet you it's possible. Alright, so Alright, one last tune with the the 92 Toyota Supra 2.0 GT. I mean, I wrecked it up pretty good, but it's a nasty car, man. It really is. So, what I'm gonna do before we start the next tune is gonna put a skin on it, so I know that it's tuned. And I think that is the winner right there. It's a dope skin, so check that one out. And then we'll do one more tune with this. Maybe an A800 tune, I suppose, something like that. See what happens, I guess. Alright, so into my garage. And we're going to go back to Toyota. PQRST, there we go, Toyota. And Toyota Supra 2.0 GT. This is the other one I have. So I have two, and we're going to tune both of them up. The twin turby. It's got the twin turbies, so you know I got to run some more twin turbies. Alright, upgrades and tuning. Let's get back at it. It's got to be all-wheel drive, just a personal preference, all-wheel drive. And I'm going to pick the lightest motor there is. So 3396, 3241 is the winner. Let's see if the wide body kit doesn't jack it up. It sure does. I'm not jacking this car up. I refuse. If we were going to make this a jumping car, that would be the one to go with. You want it jacked up in the air, rally tires, yada, yada, yada. But we want it to race, so we want it on the ground. So let's get it on. Shit, you know what? Maybe I can jack it to the ground after I put the wide body kit on it. Let's find out. Let's find out if we can drop it to the ground. Because if we can, it might be worth it. Hold on. Oh yeah, we sure can. There we go. So wide body drop is the ground, take all the weight off. Yeah, good. And then transmission, tires, maybe tires, hopefully tires. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do some tires. Let's see what kind we can get. Boop, boop, boop. Oh man, race tires. I mean, shit, you could run it just like that. Could, for sure. Go with sport tires. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'm going to go with the sport tires. I'm going to leave it. Wait. I'm going to leave the regular on the front. Put the big ones on the back. Shit, now it makes me want to put the big ones on the front, too, because I lost some in the back. No, it's not worth it. We're going to keep them right like they are. Big on the back, same on the front, and we're going to get your weight off. Okay, now transmission's done, weight is done. Yep, we're gonna go back here and check the lateral G's. 9695. 9695. We're going to go with the lightest one with the best lateral G's at both. 9695. 9696. Shit. Full cage might be the way to go here. Alright, fuck it. We're going full cage. Already to the floor. Right. And shoot, that's not much, is it? Engine block. Turbo restrictor plate. That's it. 37298425. 37298245. Yeah, definitely the other way is to go is the better way to go. Let's take the restrictor plates right off it. It also takes a lot of weight off, which the other ones don't do. So yeah, it's kind of no-brainer there, isn't it? What's next? That's it. That's all we can do, huh? Put this one on there. Yep. And then we have 2 points to give. Where do we get them from? Not there. Actually, it doesn't help with the weight at all. Just helps the efficiency of the braking. That's it. If it would have done anything to the weight, I would have literally done that. Wait a second. I can't read that number. 2249, 2749. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and just see what I can do. Maybe put heavier rims back on it and see what that does. Where are we at? Still at 802. Okay, so yeah, it's not gonna work. Go back over here to this. Might be worth it to recheck this. 0.98102. Now we've got more horsepower and stuff. The lateral G's might have changed. 0.98102, yeah. 0.98102. Okay, so this is probably the ideal one. Yeah, let's take that one. And then go straight to the lightweight rims. This is perfect. Like how this worked out in the end. Took a little bit of a roundabout way to get there. But we got there just the same, didn't we? So we're taking 19 pounds off. Any way we like to. I'm about to go lose 19 pounds by taking a leak. I gotta take a leak for sure. I like those. Those are nice. Alright, so that's that. That's an A800 tune. We're gonna install that while I take a leak, and I'll be right back. Sorry for having to leave the video like this, but give me just 1 minute and I'll be right back. Okay, and I am back. So, you already know what's up. Tuning time. Let me get my pen out. At 370s, at S1900 at 370s, we were running a 2835 stock with a 5366 at 195. A800, we are running considerably slower than that. We ended up running 2683, which is damn a full second and change faster, and a 5.00, 3 seconds faster, 0 to 100. That's crazy, crazy fast compared to this one. But, well, it's a different class, isn't it? So, let's move forward. Not worry about the S1 tune. Why do I hear feedback in my headset? It's kind of weird. I hope everything sounds good on your end. So anyways, here we go. You know what it is? Could be this thing. I'm talking and this thing's playing behind me. Okay. Anyways, so let's get going. 3783. We're going to try and get to 3580. Three, 781. Dang it, I didn't even write down what stock was. $3,824,817 38058157 38058157 at 180. Three, 7868139. Oh, that's good. 37868139. Ooh, 37678139. Come on, keep getting lower. 37678121. BEA, beautiful. Come on, keep going down. 8121. So that's that, I believe. That's probably going to be the best numbers we're going to get out of this. 329, 3767, 8121 at 179.9. Let's keep moving. 3748, 3748, 3748, 3729. I wonder. 3729, 3729, 3729, 3710. I'm starting to think if I should be adjusting individual gears on this tune. 3710. 3691. 37108318. And shit. Alright, let's go to the right, see what happens. It's got to be something that works better than what we're getting. Got to be able to improve both 0 to 60 and 0 to 100. Going the wrong way fast, ain't we? It's pretty clear that we're not going to get it this way, but this close, I'm going to work it all the way to the end. Alright, so where were we finding some progress at? 329s, Jesus. Well, the last one didn't make any real progress to the 260s, so let's get back down there and see what we're working with. 329 is where we were last. 37678121179.9. 3767 is not great. Let's be honest. So let's go faster. Let's keep going back. Keep looking. We want to get something that runs a 3.5 and an 8.1, I suppose. Man, it's not looking like we're going to get it, though. There we go. We're going the right way now. No, we're not. Are we? No. Dang, man. Dang me. Dang me. This tune is going to be the end of me. This tune is not going great. It's making me want to just like change my whole style and do individual gears. Going to that spot where we had the 3.6 and manipulating third gear or whatever to get the better. So let's go back to 329. Right here about 355. I think we had like the best 0 to 60 time. 3691. Yeah, that's like the best 0 to 60 time, right? At some point we're going to lose that 3691. There we go. And then let's see, that's first gear, second gear, third gear. That's second gear, third gear, second gear. Oh shit, hold on. 36918318. 199. I need to really start writing this shit down. Alright. 369. I'm going to touch second gear is 1.99. Third gear is 1.49. Fourth gear 1.16. Fifth gear is 0.94. We're definitely not going to have to go past that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, we are. 0.78 for sixth. 0.78. Okay. 199. I don't believe that's going to get us to 100, but let's see. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave that one just where it's at. Make this one 349. Really? Huh. $16. Hmm. Oh shit. I never do these individual gears. I just wasn't happy with the numbers we were getting. I'm just going to fool around with it for another couple minutes, and then we'll go back to the typical way that I do this. It looks like, man, they're 3691 at 195. Yeah. Alright, fourth gear is 116. Alright, so I'm going to skip all that, reset default tuning. And where was I? 369? No, 329. 329. Man, it's disappointing. But maybe. First gear 3767. Let's see. Hmm. Alright. No. So we did actually make some useful changes there that I think I'm going to go with. So it's 329. And then
First gear is 289, but we're going to change that. $289, 3767. Must have been the other way, huh? $37108085. There we go. $37108067. $37108067. We're going to go with the rightmost configuration of that. $329, $318, and then let's see if we can get that top end out of there, huh? 179.9. $180. Looks like 180 is going to be it. Alright, so man, that took a little bit of time, but I think it was worth it. Alright, so here's the gears. And this one, man, this one put in a little extra work. So we're going to run a 329 with first gear at 318 and sixth gear at 0.76. So it's first at 318 and sixth at 0.76. Final drive 329. So it's stock. Dang it, I didn't write down the stock numbers. Alright, we're going to go back out one last time. We're going to reset the default upgrades just so we can see the stock numbers and what we're actually getting. So here's the stock numbers. Stock numbers at 370. It's 3710 0 to 60, 8318 0 to 100, and 178.4. Now we're going to go to 329. And 329 gives us a really good 0 to 100, but murdered us 0 to 60. So we're going to bring this back to 318. At 318, we get a 3710 with a 8067. 8067, 3710 is the same 0 to 60. 8067 is down from an 8318. So over 0.2 of a second, 0 to 100, with your top speed is at 179.9. We're going to drop this down to 76 and go up to 180 even from 178.4. So that's the setup. Took a while to get there, but we got it. And then go back to the custom upgrades, and we're going to apply this. We're going to save this setup, and it's going to be called Tune in Description because that's what we call things. Tune space IN space DESC, and I spelled in wrong. I put KN, not IN, so there we go. And then enter. Getting hungry. Gonna have to call this a day here pretty soon. Keyword 1 is going to be called all around. Keyword 2 is going to be called good all around. And the description is FD 3.29, comma, first 3.18, comma, sixth 0.76, period, space, still, NFAC on Twitch. And all right, so that's that. We'll take a look at that. It's a lot of information in there. So let's go to load. Shoot, no, we want to go to load setup just so you can take a look at it. So my tunes, tune in description, they're both called that. One's a 900, one's an 800. We're looking at the 800 one, and it's final drive 3.29, first 3.18, sixth 0.76, StillNFAC on Twitch. So that's that. Let's put a skin on it, give it a run, huh? Take it for a spin. Oh, you know where I'm going to take it for a spin? Back through the championship where we used this, where we just won this car. So I guess it would be this one. Simple 1314520. Simple, yeah. Now, one thing to keep in mind, while we did get a lot of gear, we got a lot of it out of 0 to 100. The other thing this tune does well is it turns really well. So the advantage is in two separate fronts. The advantage is in speed, and the advantage is in speed in turns, which is very important. So let's find out why my microphone feels like it's making noise weird. Alright, let's go to the championship that I won this car with in the first place and see how it stacks up against those other cars. German engineering, overnight parts, that's the car, yeah. It's 800 Japan, that's what this car is tuned at, A800, and it's a Japan car. So, let's see how it races against those other cars. And I need to turn down the, there we go. There we go.
200 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
All right.
I've been looking forward to this autumn championship for ages.
Me too.
I think you'll enjoy this one. What am I saying? Of course you will.
All right. So let's start this event. Oh shit. And there we go. All right. Let's get into the next one. And NSX was giving me a little run for the money there for a minute, wasn't it? Feel like it did a good job in this tune. Supra's nasty looking too, ain't it? Looks cool. Looks like... Alright, where's the next race at? Man, I'm hungry. Gotta stop after this video. Damn, I'm hungry. All I had today, well, I had some breakfast, didn't I? Yeah, I had a bagel for breakfast from Einstein's, which is really good. I got the farmhouse bagel there if you haven't had that. It's amazing. Einstein, why don't you sponsor me? But yeah, the farmhouse bagel from Einstein's is insanely good. Especially at my Einstein's. My Einstein's, well, it's not my Einstein's. It's the Einstein's where I work at. Like recently, I've been working in Clearwater. That Einstein's in Clearwater is so good. It's on Arcturus. It's really good. But anyways, I went to another Einstein's and it was good there, but they didn't put enough of pepper smear on it. But really, still really good. The farmhouse bagel is really good, particularly at the one in Clearwater on Arcturus. That said, that's all I had for breakfast. That's all I had today to eat at all, and that was at breakfast time. And now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I am starving. So after these next couple races with the Supra here, I'm probably going to call it a day for a minute. So thank all of you for watching. Hope the videos have been fun, and if not fun, at least I hope that they've been informative. Fun and informative is the goal, but I'll take one or the other if I can get it. So I hope you find the videos useful in one way or another. I hope they make you a better driver, maybe if not a better driver, at least make your cars better, or something. At least give you a new perspective. Maybe you're already a good tuner, or maybe you're a great tuner, and you just need some other perspective to see what I'm thinking when I tune. I hope I'm providing you with at least some insight that you can find useful. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna do my best to win this race, and I'm gonna do my best to win the next race, and then I'm gonna do my best to find something in this house worth eating because I'm starving. I know we got some of those. What are they? Those yogurt-covered raisins? That sound good right now with some cashews. Yeah, it sounds good. Anything sounds good when you're starving, right? Yeah, those yogurt-covered raisins from. I got them at Publix. Those bitches are good. Yeah, I think this is just better than the Fair Lady too. Like, I used the Fair Lady to win this car, but feels like this is beating the pants out that Fair Lady. Matter of fact, I could tell you if it does, because I have the numbers for the Fair Lady written down here. That would be interesting to see what the final numbers. Shit! I'm gonna see what the final numbers. I'm gonna rewind this back a little bit further. See what the final numbers for this tune are, and then. Jesus. Alright, so I was chit-chatting it up too much. I need to slow down on that turn. That's a terrible spot for those two to be, huh? Holy crap. So yeah, after I'm done with this next race, this race and then the next one, I'm gonna take a look at these numbers, which I have written down already, and then I'm going to compare them to the Fair Lady that I used to win this car with, and just see the difference, because they're both A800 tunes, right? And I tuned both of them the same way, with the same objectives in mind. 2003 Fair Lady versus the 1992 Supra. Both Japan cars, both A800s, both used in the same championship. I'm just curious which tune was made for a better car. I'm going to check the lateral G's, check the 0 to 60, 0 to 100. As it definitely feels like this Supra is murdering that other car, man. When your car gets like, when you're this far ahead where you don't have any competition at all, you kind of stop paying attention to racing as much as you should and end up doing stupid things like smacking into Mercedes and etceteras. So that's that. Crashed up that one pretty good. 2, 6, 8, 3, 5, 2, 4, 1. Those are the other Supra numbers. 268350008. Yeah, these aren't the Fair Lady numbers. So we'll have to see what the Fair Lady numbers are compared to this. As soon as this next race is over, I'll go compare it with the Fair Lady. I'm gonna go grab some freaking raisins. I'm starving. Cashews and raisins. Yeah, alright, yeah. Oh, I got some cookies too. Got some fudge, double fudge, Keebler cookies. Keebler cookies with the double fudge in the middle. Those bitches are so good. So here we go. Publix yogurt covered raisins. A couple roasted and sea salted cashews. Yeah, that's what's up. Damn, I won't be able to stop eating these bad boys. Okay, that's it. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can hear me chewing or not, but I figure you probably can. Sorry about that. I'm done eating. So sorry for that. If you could hear that, I apologize. Won't happen again. The dog was staring at me. He's like, I want some cashews, brah.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right, let's get it. Here's something interesting to take note of while we got a chance. So I always talk about how these numbers are pure shit, right? These speed numbers, handling, acceleration, launch, blah 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 blah. So let me write this stuff down. This is the Supra, and its ratings are 7.1, 7.0, 9.2, 10, and 6.3. And it runs a 3.7, 1.00 to 60, 8.318 at 178.4 miles per hour. Now the other car that I'm going to compare it with is this fair lady here. And the fair lady is also an A800 tune, right? It says 7.4, 7.2, 7.9, 9.3, 5.9. Okay. Come on, meow, let's get racing. Oh, man. Y'all Dragon Ball fans? I just read, what day is today? Is today the 19th? I think today is the 19th. So today, Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 79 came out, which is second. Chapter 69 was the introduction, I guess, to granola, and it's pretty much the start of the granola. I don't know if it was the introduction of granola, but it was like the most like wow, like that's really a big deal. Now we see what's going to happen next. So episode 70 came out today. I'm debating right now how much I want to talk about it because I read it, but it did just came out today. So if you're going to read it, I don't really want to spoil it for you. So here's what I'll do. I'll just say to go read it. If you're interested in Dragon Ball Super 69 and 70 are Super 69. Okay, Dragon Ball Super Manga 69 came out a couple weeks ago. It's huge. If you're like an original Dragon Ball Z fan or Dragon Ball fan, really Dragon Ball Z fan. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, Dragon Ball Super Manga 69, it's huge. You're going to love it. It really sets up a lot of things that are super flipping cool and super fooling around cool. So check that out, and then if you read 69, you're lucky because 79 came out today, and you can read chapter 670 right afterward. I don't know when chapter 71 is going to come out, but I'm really excited for it. Can't wait for this season to be animated and come out. Right now it's manga that you have to read, and it's fucking awesome. It's well worth it. So I recommend, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, to go read Dragon Ball Super Manga 69, Manga 70. So that's that. Easy peasy Victor Easies. That's how we do it around here. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight to a house, and I'm going to compare. I'm going to go to this house because it's a bigger house and I like it. I just bought this house. We're going to go straight to the house, and we're going to compare this tune versus the Fair Lady Z tune, and I'll remind you what the numbers say. The numbers that I say, that those are just generic numbers and you should never worry about those numbers when you're picking a tune. I'll show you. I'm not sure if it's going to illustrate my point. A lot of the times it does. I've never seen one that didn't, but I've only checked maybe 3 times. So maybe this one will be like, hey, you were wrong. Those numbers are accurate. I haven't seen those numbers be accurate yet, but maybe they will be this time. We'll see.
You have arrived at your destination.
Just like I wanted to. All right. As we hit the 100-minute mark of this episode, welcome home to Bamberg Castle. My name is Mike Osborne, StillNFAC on Twitch. NFAC stands for Not Fooling Around Crew. That's the channel name on YouTube. So, into the garage we go. We're going to look at this car first. It's already there, so let's just go out of the garage. No, we're going to go into upgrades and tunings, and we're going to look at the tuning. And it runs at 37108067 at 180. Is that what I have written down? No, it's not. So we'll write that down. It's close. I have it written down at 178.4, but the actual is... Oh shit, these numbers are way off. Okay, so the actual tuned numbers are 3710 8.067 with 180. Alright? And so the numbers are 7170921063. Just double check that. The numbers are 7170921063. 7170921063. 3.70, 8.067, 180 miles per hour. With the lateral G's, 60 miles an hour, 0.98, and 1.02 at 120, which is great. So let's go look at the Fair Lady Z, which is an A800. We're going to abandon setup because I did not make any changes, so don't act like I did. Let's see. Cars everywhere. Where are my cars? They're everywhere. Alright, Nissan Fair Lady Z. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, so she is a 7472799359. The thing that sticks out immediately is the top speed, says it's higher. Handling is supposedly higher as well. Braking is lower. Acceleration and launch are considerably lower than the Supra. So let's get in it, and we'll see what the actual numbers say. We'll go to upgrades and tuning, and we'll see what they actually are, right? So there we go. So this one was supposedly slower, 0 to 60, right? Well, 0 to 60 in this one is 3.177. And the acceleration time in this car was a 7.9. The acceleration in the Supra was a 9.2. 0 to 60 time in the Supra is a 3.7. So your 0 to 60 time in this Fair Lady is over half a second better. Yeah, oh wait, there's more. 0 to 100, Acceleration and launch in the Fairlady 7993. Acceleration and launch in the Supra 9210. 0 to 100 in the Fairlady 7.903. 0 to 100 in the Supra 8.067. Well over a tenth of a second. Well over a tenth of a second slower in the Supra. And top speed of the Fairlady 191.2. Well, that's actually accurate. The top speed in the Supra is 180. Okay, and lateral G's, the Supra pulls a 98 at 0 to 60, and the Nissan Fairlady is a 97, and then at 120 the Supra pulls a 102, this pulls a 107. So this actually, the Fairlady should have better acceleration and launch time numbers than the Supra, and I guess the rest of it's accurate. I didn't check the braking, but I'm going to guess that that's accurate too. So the Fairlady murders the Supra. That's interesting, right? Because, I mean, according to these numbers that people pick their tunes off of, the 7.9 acceleration, 9.3 launch, you get a half of a second faster, 6 tenths of a second faster, 0 to 60 in the Fairlady than the Supra, and the Supra is at a 9.2 acceleration and a 10 launch. This is a 9.3 and a 7.9. So there you go. Just further proof that these numbers are absolute horseshit. If you're judging tunes from these generic ass numbers right there, you are wasting your time. So anyways, my name is Mike Osborne, StillNFAC on Twitch, and Not Fooling Around Crew on YouTube. And thank you for watching. I hope that these videos have been informative and fun, but if they've been one or the other, I'll take that. If you sub to the channels, either YouTube or Twitch, I will follow you back as well. You can find me on Twitter and Insta as well, although not very much. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time. Thank you. I'm trying to end the video. Let's try this. There we go.